Hello there and welcome back to another episode inside of Brute and Robin Land. Today in this video I'm going to be building a brand new building which is going to be a hospital. But before we can get into that, I'm going to update you on a couple of things before we begin work. And then before I even do that, even before that, there's another thing, is I need to show, I'm adding a couple of people to the plaque area. First person is Connor Hess, and the other one is Bumblebee Gaming. And if you're wondering, there actually are spaces in Bumblebee Gaming, but I couldn't fit it on the sign otherwise. So, okay, so now I have to show you something that I did over here. So first of all, I did change something. Oh, this tree is full grown, as you'll notice. I did change something inside of the wool farm, or the Bullabin Barmavin, as you might recall. Yeah, up here there's a little perch tower now to kind of look over and watch the sheep grow. Okay. And then over here, I made like a little farm here, and because Robin kind of already had a farm, so this is kind of like the city farm. And also, this area over here is going to be what is the beginning of Subscriber Avenue, and basically subscribers will be able to come on, play with us, and then they'll be able to build a little house for themselves here, and then they'll be able to have a little backyard, and then they'll actually have access to the farm right here via this fence gate. So yeah, so this is what this will be for eventually, and it will extend that way as well. Okay, so it's time to get into this video, and this hospital is going to be right over here next to my brand new dog that I got earlier today. He looks cute, doesn't he? And then I have to, and I've already figured out the design and everything. I just have to pull up a picture. Okay, there we go. So, let's see. So it needs to go, wait, so I need to, okay, so there's this part that sticks out in the middle. So if it's like this, so it needs to go blue, red, red, blue, red, red, if I can put it in the right place, light gray, red, red, then light gray, then red, red, then blue, and then it goes out like that, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be correct, and then needs to go what? Red, red, light gray, red, red, light gray, red, red, blue, red, red, blue. Okay, if that makes any sense at all. Alright, that should be the layout. So from here, this does not look like a very promising building, but it is. I will prove to you that this is not like really bad looking building, because right now it does look kind of bad, but it will get better. Okay, so these have to go up 7 blocks to be built over to this side over here. And let me know in the comments. This is our second video now using the plastic texture pack, so let me know if you guys are enjoying this. It definitely makes wool look a little bit better, I think, but you know, just let me know what you think. Let's go ahead and build this one up as well. Okay, now there's no good way to do it. Can I reach that? Okay, that was easy. This will make that a lot easier. I didn't realize you can do that. Okay, so then I have to build up these poles here as well. And then we've actually, whoops, wrong layer. Oh, I actually have shears out. Okay. But then after I get this done and put the glass in and everything, this will pretty much be a lot of the first part of the building completed. Okay, so then, yep, this is lining up correctly. Yep, it is. So that's good. Okay, okay. And then this one over here needs that. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop on over here and see if we can't grab some glass. I think I had some smelting in some of these furnaces. Yep, there's a good stack right there. We've got more than a stack already. Alright, that'll work for now, I'm sure. Okay, so we're going to have glass in these areas like this. And it's starting to get dark, so I'm going to have to go to bed relatively soon. I don't think I'm on normal. I think I'm on peaceful. I've been playing on peaceful a lot lately, and it's just because I'm getting so tired of creepers blowing up and ruining precious things that I've been working on. So I don't know, let me know if you think I'm cheating, but I kind of enjoy it a little bit more that way. Okay, let's go to bed real quick, and then we will resume working on the hospital. Okay, so next thing to do, now that we've got this whole area done right here, is do the same on this side. So we'll build these up to 7 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. and then 1. Well, I actually don't have to count this. I can just kind of just go this way. All right, almost there, and just about there should do it. Build this up real quick. Okay, now I have to build up the poles as I did on the other side real quick, and then I can put the glass in, and then we can begin work on like the middle parts. So I almost built a relatively really simple 1-story tall type hospital, but then I decided, you know what, let's make it a little bit fancier. This is like the very, beginning of the city here. I think it should have a nice building right here. So that's what this is going to be. Okay. So yeah, and then we need to put the red wool here, like this. Okay. And like that. Now let's go ahead and put in our glass real quick. And then we will be able to do the more fun things of this. And it is going to look a little bit better. It's not done yet. So if you're wondering, why does this look fairly bland, but it's bland but colorful, it will be better by the time I'm finished with it. Hopefully, that is. I would hope you're not thinking, it looked better before. By the time I'm done, that would be not very swell. Whoops. Gosh dang it, 2 fails in a row. Alright, let's see if I can't do this. There we go. Yeah, if I could just be like one... Wait, I can just do it like that. Okay. That was easier. Alright, so then now we can take a nice little look. These little corner pieces here are not quite finished yet, though. Just keep in mind. Okay, so this has to be built up quite a lot. Whoops, missed a block, and I'm not going to let that happen. Alright, so let's go up like this. We'll just build it up 2 at a time, because I don't think there's any other way, really, unless you did it 1 at a time. Build up each column, like, 1 by 1, but that's not really that much easier, in my opinion. Okay, so then it has to go up roughly, I would say, let me look at my picture again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So yeah, so that's 1, 2, so that was 3 up there. So then I have to add 2 more after I'll go up another layer of 2, and then I will add 1 more on top of the whole thing. Okay, whoops. So this is why I got so much cyan wool, because I knew that I would be needing it. Yeah, and I'm getting low. Alright, and then so 1 more layer, like that. Okay, so that's all done here. Then we're going to work on this part. So, yeah, so how does it go? So we need to get out, or I already had the shears out. Okay, let's get rid of this little layer right here. And then we need to add red wool here. And then we're going to have another layer of glass like this. And then the blue will come up on the sides. And then it will go up like that, okay? And then there's also a part like this on this while I'm up here. Okay, and then I need a way to get back up there. I guess we'll just use nether quartz. I was planning on building this on nether quartz, but I changed my mind, so that's why we will not be using... Well, maybe we can use it on the floor or something. But, yeah, not going to be the vast majority of it anyway, because I thought these colors would be a little bit more vibrant in the middle of the city. Or, not the middle, but the beginning of the city, that is. Okay, so 1 more layer. And then like that, and then like this, okay? That should be just about a lot of it up here. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump down. It's going to look a little bit ugly just because of the front at the moment, but it's starting to take shape. Alright, so next thing to do is break a hole in the middle for the door. So it's going to be a fairly wide doorway, but it is actually going to have an iron door at some point. So let's get rid of all of this, and then I think it needs to go up 1 more here, like that. Okay, so then the red wool goes like this, like that, and like that, and then there's a, whoops, missed it, and then like that, and there's a light gray block right there. Okay, and then wait, okay, so right above that, then there is a window, so I have to get up there. Wow, this like blends in almost perfectly, that's funny. Okay, so like right here-ish, there is a 2 by 3, I guess, window, just like that, and it's, like the same size relatively to all the other windows. Okay, and then last thing on the very front here, so like right about, where is it? So about here, I need to take all this out. Okay. Oh, I think I took out 1 layer too many at the bottom. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, so I need white wool. Now where's that? Do I not have white wool on me? I know I got some. That's interesting. Okay, last little peruse here. Block of quartz. I know I had some. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna have to go and get some white wool then, but just going to try to find some real quick then. I'll just cut ahead in the video, maybe. You know what, maybe I won't. Let's just see. We're doing good on time. I'll just, hop over there real quick. And this actually kind of matches the colors of my skin. There we go. We'll just walk through the garden. Nothing wrong with that, I don't suppose. Let's see if I actually have any in this chest. I only need 4 pieces. Oh, are you serious? 3? Really? Really? I almost feel like... I don't know. I just don't like when that sort of thing happens. Okay, there we go. Now we have enough. So this wool farm is definitely worth building. I recommend that anyone who ever needs wool should go and build one similar to that, because it seems to work really, really well, and I've only had it for like, a day or two, but it's been working really, really well in that amount of time. Okay, so let's get back over here. And then all I need this white wool is for like 4 little pieces, but these pieces are important for the logo here. So yeah, what, like this? Actually, no. I need it for... maybe I built it too high. I think I built the, I think I actually built this whole thing slightly too high. That's alright. So we're going to put this cyan back here, like that. And then we're going to have a red cross. It's like hard to, place this stuff now. So close to it. No! Gosh darn it. Get those back. Okay, I have to stack up a little bit more. And then this goes here. Whoops, no it doesn't. Does not go there. It goes there, and then it goes there. Okay, so now I have to get back up here, and let's fill in some cyan wool here, and then let's go ahead and take off this top layer. That way it looks pretty, because this would look a little bit not swell if it wasn't correct. Okay, and almost done here. Alright, so let's go ahead and, whoops, almost broke the wrong stuff. Get back down here, and then we can pretty much go ahead and admire how the front of the building is going to look. And this is all that I've actually planned out, like, worked out the dimensions and stuff. So if anything should look good, it'll be this part. Okay, here we go. So there we go. So that's the very front of our new hotel. So next thing to do is start working on the inside, and I have no idea what it's going to look like. Yeah, so we only have 56 cyan left, so we'll see how far this gets us. Yeah, okay, so we'll start working on, I guess we'll start from this side. Okay, so we'll go, it's not going to be super, super, super thick, but it's definitely going to be thick enough that it won't seem not thick enough, I guess. Okay, it has to be at least as thick as the pie shop. Okay, so that would be right there. So if it went, okay, so right there should be the clothing shop. So right there is what it would be, even with a clothing shop. Let's see if we can do it this length. So let's see, how would the layout, so it has to have a second floor, we know. That'll probably be made out of, maybe quartz. So if we had a quartz floor here, like this, something like this anyway. I don't know. So yeah, so basically like this, kind of. So you walk in, 3 high, good enough. You walk in, that should be big enough, so we have to have our reception area, and then we have to have a way to get up. So we'll have to have an elevator somewhere. So we'll have an elevator maybe on one end, or maybe we'll have an elevator on both ends. So we'll have hallway here, and then we'll have examining rooms. So basically imagine if we had it worked out. So like, for example, I don't know, here maybe they could be light gray. So there's, I guess, 2 windows per examining room, and this one might actually be blue just to, I don't know, keep, and they're kind of like, kind of like that. So what, they could go blue across, I guess, and then they'd go like this. Probably end up just changing this wall to be blue anyway. Actually, no, I like it that way. Okay, so these are the examining rooms here. We'd put things in them and make them, worthwhile. But these will just be regular examining rooms on this side here, with the windows and all that stuff. And then on this side, we'll have this hallway. So then there'll be at least a 3 wide hallway. So at least. So you know what? Let's make it 4 wide. Just, ooh, that's not 4. That's 3. Let's make it 4 wide just because I think it would make a little bit more sense in a functional hospital. Okay, so it would be about like that. Let's just go ahead and build this across a little bit. That way we have a good idea of what's going to happen. See, about like that. Okay, something like that. And then there will also be rooms on this side. Now the question is, what exactly are they going to be? I know we're going to have the bland regular examination rooms. We'll have, what, 8. We will have 16 of those. No. We will have 8 of those because I was thinking if you had one per window. We will have 8 examination rooms because there'll be 4 on each side if you count both levels. And then and then there'll be like the receptionist area here when you first walk in for these hallways. And then on this side, we will have other things. We might just have rather large areas. So one will be kind of a brewing area, I think, for making medicine. And then also, we might actually have, Robin's been wanting to do this for a while, and that seems like an appropriate building, but having kind of an area to cure villager zombies, because he's been wanting to try to start populating our city. So that might be a good way to do it. So we have like a little room for curing zombies, basically, is kind of the idea. But until the next video, I will go ahead and, what I will do is I'll go ahead and get all the wool that I need to finish up this building. So it'll probably come out to about here-ish. And then we will probably just go ahead and do most of the shell, if not all of it, and then we will work on the interior in the next video, and also maybe the zombie area as well. But until then, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you then. Goodbye.